Welcome to EDC Journeys. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Enjoy! What's going on, EDC people, and what's our journey this time? Still not the Wee Banter. That's the next video. It was about to be this video, and then the mail lady showed up. I'm just good. I can't really reach around to cut it, so I'm just, well, maybe you can kind of see it. A company reached out to me. I mentioned to you guys a little while ago, wanting me to take do a review of one of their knives. You're seeing this first, just as I am. The company is called K Tactical. It's got this like shiny carbon fiber inlay. I'm not sure if that's carbon fiber or like a G10 around it. I'll have to look at the details and specs. I really don't know. It's clearly got thumb studs and a flipper tab. Lanyard hole, oversized lanyard hole. Okay, that was poor. Okay, well, maybe it needs to break in a little bit. Yeah, I would say let me try to get around this camera here. You guys have no idea the janky ass setup I have right now today to keep the sun off us from behind. I literally have an umbrella strapped to a rope with a brick on the other end, and I mean it's unreal. So I'm literally working under it's unreal. Anyways, I'm not okay. Let me see something. Okay, it's coming out now. It's on bearings. Let me try to zoom you in. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's a liner lock. It is got tons of goop on there. Yeah, but they say it's on bearings, and it seems to appear to be on bearings. Blade play? No lock rock, no blade play. Let's see, jimping on the liner lock. I'm still zoomed out. Is it centered? Where's the camera on this phone right now? There it is. Is it centered? Yeah, clearly. Let's take some measurements. This is just a first impressions and opening, guys. I have obviously not a review. So again, the company is K Tactical. Check them out on Instagram. 14.6, 14.7, so it's 18. Wait a second here. Oh, I got the clip. 14.4, 14. Yeah, so it's just over 14 millimeters. Looks like the handle width. It's obviously partially serrated. It's got, I'm not sure if you'd call it a drop. Yeah, I guess it's a drop point. It's not a clip point. Partially serrated. Let's check out that spine thickness. .8. Okay. Not bad. Does have a high flat. Looks like a actually it's hollow ground as well, so which is good because the height of the blade isn't that high, and especially considering the flat is not as high as it could be. You've got a hollow grind there, and you've got some mean looking serrations that look like they're just ready to rip. I mean, I'm not a massive serration fan, but you know, if this knife is purely meant for tactical reasons, I can definitely see why that would be there. There's some jimping on the actual blade, as well as, whoa, this wind. I don't understand the wind in this state this year, or this season. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's some jimping right here on the landing zone. Let's check that out. Yeah, you see you see what I'm talking about. Guys, flipper stands pretty proud. Let's see if I... Oh, it does a lot better if you do like a, not the light switch, but more like push it. Oh yeah, way better, way better. Okay, I feel better now about that action. Geez, that was making me nervous. I like that the thumb stud, the clip lands on the smooth part, so going in and out of pocket should be nice and smooth. It's got that, you know, curl around design, so yeah, we're gonna put those serrations away for a second, so that it's got that curl around clip, so when it sits in pocket, you just got that little corner piece sticking up, and that's perfect to grab actually. The pivot surround, I don't know if it's a surround or just surrounds the pivot, is red obviously. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. K Tactical, that's the company name. Okay, check them out on Instagram, guys. They have some really cool firearm and ammunition stuff. Some stuff that's not up my alley. You know, I only stick to EDC, not, you know, well, I guess guns are EDC, but I stick to knives and, you know, lights, things like that. And I'm happy to review this for them. My first impression is it's interesting. You know, of course, I happen to have the Banter sitting right here, so, you know, the Banter's thickness is, oh, okay, maybe this isn't a fair comparison, but it's 11.3 compared to 14. You know, you're only talking 3 millimeters of a difference between the Banter, which is designed specifically for everyday carry, to a knife that's specifically designed for tactical use, EMT use, law enforcement, military. I mean, well, anything really. It could be EDC just as easily. Thumb stud looks like it's left and right. It's tip up, left and right hand. So you got some lefty love there. It's got the red on both sides of the pivot. Yeah, it's definitely like paint or whatever around the pivot screw, which is not, well, okay. Again, this is first impressions. I'm not going to start reviewing things yet, but yeah, see the light switch, no good on this guy. That's interesting because a lot of times I find differently, but when you do it, when you just push it down, it does go pretty good. Let's cut something. Do I have something to cut? Of course I've got something to cut. Stand by. Before we cut, let's just grab a quick weight on this sucker. Oops, sorry. Keep hitting the camera. Let's see here. So we're in ounces right now. Oh, 4.2 ounces. It is a little heavier than I expected it to be. It doesn't feel like 4.2 ounces. Overload, oh god, that'd be bad. Maybe it's the material I have it on. One second, let me just move it over here. Probably out of camera sight, but I just want to see if... No, it's still the same. Okay. So 4.2, and let's go 2 grams. That's just under 120 grams at 119. And I'm trying to get a good look at this thing while trying to also keep it on camera. It's kind of hard. It's very interesting, I can tell you that. It's got some kind of coating on the blade. It reminds me of a titanium coating, you know, that look, and this wind is blowing my janky setup umbrella up and down. Oh, you can see it. See the rope on the umbrella? Look at that. Yeah, that's the dedication that I have to try to get this video out for you guys. It took me a while to get it going too. My bridge is falling apart here. Oh geez, we've got all kinds of technical problems today. Okay, what were we doing? Cutting. Well, we'll first start with paper. Oh, okay, it's sharp out of the box. That was a bad part of the paper. I'm not sure how the serrations will handle paper, but yeah, that's just gonna tear. Let's let me put this aside, and let's grab something more like this. Okay, as far, oh, there goes my janky setup again. This wind is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna pause you a second here and recalibrate my brick. Alright, we're back. The umbrella is reset for now as the wind starts to blow again. Okay, here we go. So the tip, here goes my umbrella. The tip cut. Yeah, okay. Not bad at all. Let's check the serrations. Oh, they're mean. I gotta take my arm out from in between the tripods to do this because I'm afraid I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's mean serration right there. So yeah, I was again. There's the K Tactical. What kind of blade steel is this? Does it say? I'm sure it's probably 8CR. Maybe. What is it? Does that say something or is that gunk? Oh no, just gunk. Okay, so I have some research to do on it, guys. It's all I can tell you right now is it's a liner lock. It's got liners that appear to be not weight relieved. And these just came out of the box from California, so I do expect them to have a lot of that oil and gunk on them because they have to go through a lot of different climates and humidities before they get here. Let's check out that stop pin. So there's the detent. Okay, so there's that stop pin right there. Look at all that goop. I'm gonna have to take this apart and really look at it. Let's check out the thumb stud deployment. Oh yeah, that's easy. I can tell you that right now. That flies right out. I mean, it's not like banter easy, but this is not a bad little. This is pretty cool to check out. All right, guys. Well, what do you think? What do you think of the I don't know if there's a model for it either. I've got to do a little bit more research. Check them out on Instagram, K Tactical. They seem pretty cool. Great looking company. They're in California. I'm going to hopefully do some more work with them. And the good news is that I have. Well, I'm gonna save that news. What do you think of this knife so far? I'm going to do the research on the blade steel and all the other specs and get back to you with a review just as soon as I can. But that's the knife and I'm super happy that it came. It seems pretty cool looking. Talk to you guys later. You guys all know what it means when I'm over here in this position. It means I forgot to say some stuff or I got more news. I did pull it up on the website. It is in fact that titanium coating that I thought it was. That it has that kind of like grayish tint to it. The blade steel. The blade steel is 3CR 13 MOV. Okay, so we're not talking a hot blade steel. However, we're also talking about like $35, I believe it was. It's on sale for 35 bucks. At that price, for a new person or for somebody who wants to learn how to sharpen or doesn't need to, all I'm trying to say is 13CR is, or 3CR is that's the downfall that I can see right now to this knife. Not the downfall, but a disadvantage to this knife, because otherwise it looks very cool. The website says that it's anodized aluminum I don't know where that is. I'm gonna have to, again, I'll have to, well, I'm gonna have to do a little more research into that kind of stuff, but I did want to get back to you with the price, 35 bucks on sale at their website, and the blade steel type, because that is important. I still like it, and for the price, it is what it is. Okay, so that's K Tactical. Check them out on Instagram. So far so good, minus the blade steel, but we'll see how it does. We'll see how it performs, you know. I've been surprised before, and a lot depends on heat treat and quality, so we'll see how that goes. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.